Good morning. We're going to have a little play now with some bits to do with Scratch. So what I'm going to introduce you to do down here is this Add Extension button. And first thing we're going to do with the Add Extension button is this one here, which is text to speech. So I press that one and I've got lots of bits and pieces going on here. You know how much I hate that cat. It's gone. All right. I'm going to come into here and I'm going to get Frank. So here's Frank. Okay, so I'm going to start off. Here's my events. When it's clicked, I'm going to come back down to my text to speech. All right, and I want to set his voice to look at all these different options. I'm going to choose Giants. Okay, and I'm going to say hello. Okay, I want to run it.
Hello.
There we go. All right, good, simple start. So the next thing I'm going to do, we're going to have a conversation, and he's going to say, what's your name? Okay. So it just wants an apostrophe in there. So what's your name? Then we're going to do the asking. So we're going to get you, it's going to ask, what's your name? And then it's going to wait. I'm going to go to variables and I'm going to make a variable called name. And then so whatever we type in, I'm going to set name to the answer. Okay, so notice these colors here. These are this blue, which is the sensing stuff. So what's your name and wait, and it's going to do the answer. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get into Talkback and say, hello, name. So in here, I need to do a join. So if I go to operators, all right, join apple and banana, join hello, and if I go back to variables and I can do name, and I drag name in there, and let's see what happens now.
Hello, what's your name?
Okay, so now I can type in here, my name is Harry.
Hello, Harry.
Okay, right, that's really good. So we've got this join command and we can start putting things together. So I'm going to get him to speak again. And I'm going to put a couple of joins in there. All right. And I'm going to, where's my join? I'm going to say, hey, I'm going to get another join, all right, and I'm going to put name in there, so I'm going to go to variables. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing as I did before now. I'm going to ask him to ask the question out loud. I'm then going to ask the question so it types in. All right, and I'm just going to copy this little piece here. Oh, didn't want to nick it. Just want the text. No, just want the text. Give me the text. There we go. Copy and paste in here. What's your team? Same thing here. Variables. Make a variable. Team. Okay. And then I'm going to say set team to answer. Okay, all right. Now I'm going to use the if command then to start reacting differently to each thing. All right, so I'm going to use an if. Here's my if. All right, and I need to go to operators and an equals one here. All right, and so back to my variables, I'm going to get team. Okay, so the teams are going to be shown upon here like that. If team equals Spurs, okay, so Spurs are playing my team tonight in the FA Cup. All right, so I'm going to get, let's say, Spurs are getting tonight in the cup. Okay, all right, so let's scroll down again, and I can duplicate this bit. So I right click on the if, I can press duplicate, and I can get another one now.
Hello, what's your name?
Okay, so, all right, so let's give it a go. Let's say, well, Tom this time.
Hello, Tom. Hey, Tom, what is your team?
So doesn't that sound good? So if I say Spurs.
Spuds are getting thrashed tonight in the cup. Spuds are getting thrashed tonight in the cup.
Because I duplicated it and it's here a second time. So I'm going to change that now to Liverpool. And I'm going to say, oh no, they are even worse than Chelsea. Okay, I can duplicate again.
Hello, what's your name?
Okay, I'm just going to press stop for a minute. And I can say, let's say somebody typed in Man U. Then say, did you mean Man U? Okay, duplicate. Okay, and so got lots of different reactions in terms of what's going on and how this character is going to react. And what I'd like you to do now is sort of develop that forward now and actually get into a conversation and follow that up with more questions and follow that up with other bits and pieces. All right, so let's give it a try.
Hello, what's your name? Hello, Betty. Hey, Betty, what is your team? Oh no, there are even worse than Chelsea.
Okay, and so you can see how you can pick this up. I'm going to get at the start. I'm going to move Frank. Okay, I'm going to make it size 50, and I'm making further away. All right, and the Y direction look is up and down, and X is left and right. So what I'm going to do at the start is I'm going to do is motion and go to just hit. So when you put them in position, if you do the go to, it automatically puts these characters in there, so we know exactly what we want to do. And then I need to go to the looks section and set size to 50%. Okay, and then I'm going to do a repeat. So I'm going to repeat 10 here. Oh no, didn't want all of that in there. Right, let me get all of the rest of that out of there. Okay, and just move it down here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do a motion, and I'm going to glide 0.2 of a second. Okay, so I didn't want to do that. Glide to this is what I want. So put that one in there, get rid of that one. Okay, and so this will be 68. Yeah, and then what I want to do is I want to change the size and make it bigger. Change size by 10. So as it's coming down the screen, it's going to get bigger and it's going to make him look closer, I hope. Okay, so it moved down once, it gradually got bigger, but this...
Hello, what's your name?
This didn't change, did it? So I need to do that now for change. So I'm going to type in Fred.
Hello, Fred. Hey, Fred, what is your team? Did you mean manure?
Okay, all right. So, so that worked once, but it didn't work again. So I'm going to have to go to my motion ones, all right? And, yeah, to have to do some maths, aren't I? Let me do some maths. I'm going to do a takeaway. Okay, so I need to find my position now. So here's my motion. And have I got a position? Yes, I got my Y position there. Take away 10. All right, so let's give that a go. So I start it, it should go back and be smaller at the top. There you go.
Hello, what's your name?
Okay, so I'm looking at the position now. We've lost his feet and it took quite a long time. So glide 1 second each one. So let's change that to 0.3. And I don't want to change it quite as much so it doesn't drop off the end of the page. So let's give that a go. I'm going to stop it, run it again.
Hello, what's your name?
That's much better. The feet's perfectly in position now, and it was much quicker getting here. I'm going to see Mr. Smith.
Hello, Mr. Smith. Hey, Mr. Smith, what is your team?
Okay, so what else did I write down here? We've not tested yet. Spurs, Liverpool, when you're Arsenal. Okay.
Really? Oh, well, never mind.
Okay. All right. So I think that's getting quite good now, I think, in terms of looking at it. And we can start to have that conversation. Something else I could do here is I can have a look at his costume. Okay. And yeah, so he could do that. So if I change to D when he's laughing at these people here, and then change back. So that's in the looks, and I'm going to switch costume to D, and I might as well do this for all of them. All right, and then when he's finished, then I only need to put 1 in, and I can switch costume back to A. Okay, so let's give that a try. All right, so I need to change it back to A at the start. Okay, so let's run that again.
Hello, what's your name? Hello, Allison. Hey, Allison, what is your team? Spuds are getting thrashed tonight in the cup.
Okay, I like that. All right, go and have a play.